My name is Nancy, and I'll be presenting a SDAIE strategy called Realia. What is Realia? Realia is a SDAIE strategy that is mostly used for ELL students, but it is also useful for all other students because of what Realia is. Many teachers already use Realia in their classrooms, such as in math, they use manipulatives, and in science, they actually use hands-on experiments. What is Realia and how do we use it? Realia is bringing actual real objects and incorporating into your lesson. So you're not going to just bring random objects into the classroom. You're going to incorporate them with your lesson. So if you're having a lesson on food or fruits, you can bring actual fruits so the kids can see, they can touch, they can smell. In the art class, sometimes they use magazines, they incorporate those into the art lesson. The lessons can vary. You can also do a cultural lesson in which you'd bring an actual cultural item so the kids can actually see in person what the item looks like. They can touch it, they can figure out how it works. And animals is also a great way to use Realia. Classes use it all the time. Example, they bring fish or they'll have a class pet hamster, and it allows the students to get that hands-on feel for the actual objects and to see it in person. Some of the benefits of using Realia are going to be that it allows the students to use their different senses. For example, the sense of smell. They can smell what a plant smells like as opposed to just seeing it in a picture. They can touch what a hamster feels like, the feel of the fur, as opposed to, again, just seeing it on the board. They can use their sense of hearing. Instruments is a perfect example. They can hear the different sounds, and that is going to give them a much better knowledge of what the item they're learning about is and the different senses that are involved when working with that item. When do we use Realia? We want to use it as much as possible. If real objects are not available at the moment, or sometimes the object is too dangerous to bring to the classroom, some alternatives are, for example, illustrations. Use illustrations on your board and use anything or as many items to involve as many senses for the students as possible. You can also use photos. Bring in photos of whatever items you're referring to or talking about. And then, of course, one of the biggest resources is going to be online. It's filled with all sorts of pictures, videos even, that can help the students get a better visual at least, or even they can hear sounds, for example, and that's going to be a really good way to an alternative if you can't bring the actual items to the classroom. Thank you, and this concludes my presentation on the use of Realia.